Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so I know I'm late. Alright, so we was doing a lot of editing today. As y'all seen one of the videos I put up, I have like 4 or 5 more of them edited. I'm trying to drop them once a day. I just got back to the lab late as hell today. It was crazy. Yo, what up, Gio Loso, Andrea Lozado, Big Boy? Who else we got up in here? What up, Chunky? What up, Sea Breeze? What up, Tierra? Murphy? I haven't seen you before, but you said your shit got hacked. I'm sorry that happened. What up, Vivian Sanchez? Who else we got up here? Ruby Reed, world famous Memphis Peters is good evening, Jack Frost. How are you? Can't wait for the show to begin. World famous Memphis Pete in the house. Pete in the house. Shout out to all the peeps in Boston. Shout out to Boston. Yeah. Who else we got up in here? I said Ruby Reed, John Soto, Jenny Lozano, Angel Crispin. Hey, yo, check this out. This is what I mean by people. Sometimes we got to think before we comment. Sometimes I leave comments up because it's so obvious that the person is just either misinterpreting what I'm saying on purpose, or they just, I don't know. I got to just question the freaking intellect. Because, okay, so I made the post about GQ Casanova talking about how he beat Taxstone in a fight or whatever the case was. Obviously, I'm not talking about the fight that everybody knows or that Taxstone is obviously saying that he won. I'm talking about the fight that Taxstone is saying that he won, and GQ Casanova is allegedly saying that he beat him in. Obviously, I'm talking about that one. But you have people in the comment section, they just talking. I don't know what's wrong with people. I be thinking, I'm not gonna lie to you, I probably done blocked a ton of people because they say shit that's so stupid. I just figure they trolling. So it's not because I'm like, I don't like what somebody is saying because they just saying the opposite of what I'm saying. Sometimes I just be like, this shit is so stupid. This person got to be trolling. I don't want them here. So that's why that's why some people get banned, and then they wonder why they get banned. And then I'm thinking to myself, well, I thought you was a troll because the thing that you said was so stupid that I didn't think anybody would have said that. Anyway, what up, DJ To? How you doing today? What up, Rock Boogie? What up, Lux? What up, Wise Allen? Are you sure? Are you sure? Anyway, what up, Eric Mack? Kashana Brown, how you doing? Tomas, how you doing? Who else we got up in here? Mario Stanfield. Haven't seen you in a while, my brother. How you doing? All the people I haven't seen in a while, I just assume they left with them other people. So no, I'm not upset. You could go do whatever you want to do. Deontay, J. Duke. Who else we got up in here? DJ To says, "What's up? What's up, Frost? Your Johnny Cochran of the journalism stuff." I'm gonna tell you something, my brother. This is what I be trying to talk about. I be trying to explain to people when they be like, "Yo, why don't you make certain videos?" Sometimes I know something. Why don't I put it out there? That's because let's say I'm talking to you and you my plug for something, right? And you tell me something, but you're like, we can't. I don't really want that information to get out right now. You know, asking me to hold on to it. I'm gonna hold on to it. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of times I'm gonna hold on to it because I want to get a second and third verification. Pardon me. You know how many videos I do? And if you look in the comment section, you hear people going in on me, talking about how I don't know what I'm talking about, yada, yada, this and this and that. And I done talked to people that are in the loop. Like I've literally spoken to people who know the person I'm making a video about. You understand what I'm saying? But I'll have some random mofo from somewhere on the other side of whoever that don't know nobody about nothing, that never spoke to nobody about nothing, busy trying to tell me. And they be all up in the comment section going crazy about how I'm wrong. And I usually leave those comments. I say not a problem. Go back to some of my old videos when I talk about Tekashi, like back in September. Go look in the comment section. All those people that be in there talking about, I don't know what I'm talking about, how wrong I am, yada yada, this and this and that. You're gonna see just who the douchebags are. People talking about shit they don't know about. They're mad at me. What up, Jason Myers? Who else we got up in here? What up, Chris Congo Vlogs, Don Pullums. What's up, Bridging the Gap? What's up, Wutchner? Who on the way? Who you talking about is on the way? Oh, the weed man. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? So happy birthday, Vicky. Hope that you have had a beautiful day today. Hope you have a beautiful day tomorrow. We all love you. Happy birthday. Make sure I don't forget that. She cool too. Actually, we're gonna be discussing, it's open, but actually we're gonna be discussing, I'm gonna talk a little bit about Casanova. We're gonna be calling up Corey King tonight. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the boy who I guess I'm gonna explain a little bit more about why they about to get that man the death, that boy the death penalty, that man the death penalty down there, YNW Mele, why he about to get the death penalty, and why they're looking to get him the death penalty. Pardon me. And I guess we're gonna talk a little bit about that Remy Ma situation. A little bit about the Remy Ma situation, but I don't know too much about the Remy Ma situation. I wasn't really able to look up on it. But let's start with the YNW Mele situation real quick. Hold on. Yeah, let's talk about the YNW Mele situation. Shout out to me. Shout out to you, Mel. Appreciate you. See, I think we should handle the Remy situation with Kid Gloves currently because they are on a television show, so there's no telling. They're on a television show, so there's no telling what's going on with that. There's no telling if some of that is scripted. There's no telling if something was scripted. Okay, so I didn't really want to go to this first, but we could talk about this first. A lot of what people don't understand about these reality television shows. Hold on. Let me explain. A lot of what goes on with this reality television show. No, she is still on parole. Absolutely. Hold on, we're gonna talk about the Remy thing real quick because that's gonna be like this. A lot of what goes on in these reality television shows happens like this. For everybody that don't know, let's say they want something to be real. So what they'll do is they'll come to me and get me to do some effed up stuff to you. You understand what I'm saying? So you could have a real response. You understand what I'm saying? So they'll get me to do some effed up stuff to you, so your response could be genuine, so it could be real. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I know that the producers told me to do this thing to you. You understand what I'm saying? So the reason why I said we don't know what's going to happen right now is because if they find out, like if her lawyers, like if this really go to court and they really try to take her freedom, her lawyers go to court and they have everybody brung in, everybody got to get on that stand, and somebody gets on that stand and say, well, the producers egged me on and told me to do this thing, which then caused for this thing, other thing to happen. You understand what I'm saying? Like that could actually probably get her off of the hook and make it so that she doesn't get violated. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like this, that got to be handled with kid gloves. We don't really know what's going on with the Remy Ma situation currently. What up, Freddie Acevedo? He hasn't been here in a while either. You understand what's up, Matt? You understand what I'm saying? Now it's not even that it's fake. You know, could we hit those like buttons so we can send out more notifications, please? Can we hit the all of y'all can't be part of that other group. Some of y'all gotta not be part of that other group. Can we hit that like button, please? Shout out to the black spades. Yeah. It's a fact. But like I said, this is what they do. They'll come to me, right? And they'll convince me to go do some effed up stuff to you so they could get a genuine response out of you. You understand what I'm saying? Or they'll go to you and try to get you to do some effed up stuff to me so they could get a genuine response out of me. Now, if that's what happened, what up, Gil Pal? If that's what happened, and her lawyers go to court and her lawyers could get that in front of a judge, like, look, judge, they purposely created a situation that they knew was going to create blase, blah, this and this and that, so they could try to get ratings on a TV show. I'm pretty sure that the judge is going to say, we're not going to violate you for that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure the judge ain't going to violate her for that. But, and that's it. Yeah, premeditated clout chasing, exactly. And that's exactly what goes on these shows. So that's why when people be like, it's scripted, it's not really scripted. You understand what I'm saying? They just convince people to do certain things because they know that the thing that they do is gonna because they're trying to elicit a response out of another individual. No, I'm not saying that. Okay, I'll explain this one more time. Appreciate you. I'm over here working. I got a couple of other things that's coming up besides that podcast. I already know I got to take a couple step backwards in order to take a couple step in order to take that step forwards where I need to go. You understand what I'm saying? It is what it is. Once again, I'll explain this once again. Remy does not even have to be down with the shenanigans. They can go to another person. Thank you, really, Billy. They can go to another person and inform the other person, yo, look, this and that is about to go on, in an attempt to try to elicit a response out of Remy. Do you get me? And then what happens is Remy is with the shits. So when you go try to elicit a response out of Remy, she ain't having none of that. So now if she goes to court and she could have people come in front of a judge and they have to tell the truth, and the girl's like, look, the producers told me to do this, the producers told me to do that, and then they find out that the producers did this in order to elicit a negative response out of Remy, and they just so happen to basically get the response they was looking for. I'm pretty sure they're not going to give Remy no time. They ain't gonna give her no time. She gonna be able to get out of this. You understand what I'm saying? Like it looks bad now, but she gonna be able to get out of this. Because at the end of the day, even the judges ain't stupid. The DAs ain't stupid. The DAs probably don't even want to lock her up anyway. You understand what I'm saying? They have to want to violate you. There's no reason for them to want to violate Remy. What has Remy done besides this? Remy's been a model citizen. She's been a model citizen. What's she done? Then on top of that, she has a television program that she goes on and she positive pushes positive messages. She has their clothing line, Black Love, positive messages. So to violate her because she got into a fist fight with somebody on a reality show, y'all really think that's gonna happen? That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that makes sense. I don't see why they would do that. You understand what I'm saying? That don't make sense. Um, all right, let's move on to this YNW. Oh yeah, there's no morning coffee tomorrow, y'all. There's no morning coffee. I got too much stuff that I got to do tomorrow. I got a video shoot. I got to shoot a video tomorrow. I got to shoot I got to take a lot of footage tomorrow, and I have to do a lot of editing tomorrow. There's just too. I'm not gonna be able to do it tomorrow. There's gonna be no morning coffee tomorrow. There's nothing I could do about it. I'm sorry about that, y'all. But once again, I'm doing everything myself. You understand what I'm saying? As far as that goes. What's up, Brooklyn? What up, Denise Cologne? AM riding with you. Who's AM? Who's AM? Angel? Did you miss a letter? All right, so let's move on to the what up, Monica? Let's move on to the YNW mess. We don't talk about that's way too divisive. That's not a conversation that I could personally have, Mr. Leibowitz. But and you're about to get kicked because that's not a conversation we're about to have. This isn't that type of room, Mr. Leibowitz. I'm next comment. Put your next comment up to let me kick you because you're trying to turn this into a race thing. And I guarantee you we're not doing a race thing. There you go, Mr. Leibowitz. We don't do the race thing in here. Hit that dude over the head with his bags. Hell yeah, get that dude the Uncle Phil treatment. We don't do that race stuff in here. We ain't race baiting. We ain't trying to disrespect people's different races, ethnicities, sexualities. We're not doing none of that. You come in here with that, you out of the door. That's a fact. We're not doing that. We don't got no time for that. He was trying to get kicked. We're not talking about 6ix9ine right now. All right, so we on the YNW Mele. All right, so could we get them likes up? How we got 100 people in here and we don't even got 70 likes? Like, come on, could we get the likes up? I appreciate y'all. You know what? Some people might not know how to hit the like button. So let me give you a quick tutorial on how to find the like button. I couldn't find it once before. Like before, I couldn't find it either. So this is not disrespect. All right, so hey, commercial. All right, so what up, Mike Roberts? So you see that X? You're gonna hit that X, right? Bang, bang. You're gonna hit that X, right? Then you're gonna go right there. You're gonna hit the like, right? Right? And after you hit the like, you're gonna go right back here where it says live chat. You're gonna hit the live chat, and you're gonna be right back in here. Whoop! You're gonna hit the live chat right there. You're gonna be right back in here with us. So that goes for if you're in this chat or if you're in anybody else's live stream and you didn't know how to do it. Now you know how to do it. Especially if you sit around a live stream, like you can't not hit the like button. You sit in the live stream. That's kind of creepy. That's stalkerish. Anyway, all right, so let's talk about the YNW. Yeah, they're not gonna hit it because you know who half of those people are. They're not gonna hit it. So let's talk about the YNW Mele situation real quick. All right, so this is what you got to understand, right? This is what you got to understand about YNW Mele. The crime that they're accusing him of, right? I think somebody somewhere fighting, yo. The crime that they're accusing him of, right, is some not just premeditated, but also he tried to cover up the crime. They're accusing him of murder. Also, obviously, the covering up of a murder and the premeditation. First of all, the premeditated murder is death penalty. Any death penalty state, any state that has the death penalty, premeditation is a reason for the death penalty. Let's just get this straight. Any state that has the death penalty, if it's a premeditated murder, you can get the death penalty, period. That's one. Two, they tried to cover up the crime. Covering up a crime is a second crime in itself. What I tried to tell y'all was when his mother came out and was like, yo, but one of them dudes, they tried to shoot me. Remember that? He pulled the gun on me. One of the dudes, he pulled a gun on me. This is what people fail to realize when they're dealing with the law. They keep thinking the law and fairness run together. They don't. Those things are not congruent. They don't go together. Sometimes what's fair and what the law is two different things. You understand what I'm saying? So when she came out and tried to say, well, the dude that one of the kids that got murdered pulled a gun out on me. When she came out and said that, she actually sealed her son's fate. He's finished. I told you that when it came out. When that whole storyline came out, I told you that. He's finished. Because now when the people do become when whoever does actually take the what do you call this shit? The jury, whoever they do now pick for the jury, just the fact that they might have heard about that is going to create a bad situation because you're giving motive. I told you that before. She literally came on wherever the hell she came on and gave motive. She's doing the district attorney's job for them. I said that too, right? When I said that, and we had people that came in here and was like, yeah, but she was just sticking up for her son. She was just explaining why. She was just explaining this and explaining that. And I'm like, nah, you don't understand. She gave them motive. They might not have had a motive before. They might not have had a motive. You get me? Because when you're going to trial, what the DA is trying to prove is motive and opportunity. That's it. That's realistically all the DA is trying to prove to the jury. Motive and opportunity. That's it. Did you have a reason to do the crime? And did you have the opportunity to do the crime? That's it. That's why they want you to admit that you did it. That's why they want you to confess. Because all the DA is really working with is motive and opportunity. If they can prove you have a motive but don't have the opportunity, you're going to get off. If they can prove that you have the opportunity but didn't have the motive, you can also get off. But once they prove that you had the motive and the opportunity, what the hell? And I told y'all that. And we had people that came in the chat telling me I don't know what I'm talking about. His mother's just trying to look out for him. But now we know why. That don't matter. He still murdered somebody, premeditated, and then tried to cover up the crime. Yep, as far as they knew, it really was. Well, they knew it wasn't a drive-by, but they could have took that shit to the. They could have kept saying it was a drive-by and convinced somebody on the jury. They could have convinced the jury. You don't got to convince the DA. You don't got to convince the judge. You don't got to convince the cops. You just got to convince some people sitting on the jury stand. That's it. He's finished. And I wouldn't be surprised if they want to give him the death penalty. You understand what I'm saying? You know how they want to do people. We don't even know why they killed them. We don't know if they deserved to die, didn't deserve to die. We don't know what's going on. For all we know, all four, the two people that he killed was also shooters. They probably went around, killed a couple of people. For all we know, they probably was good people that didn't kill nobody. For all we know, we don't know. Well, Famous says this is an open and shut case. There's no way they could have convinced anybody that he was in self-defense. I agree. I think it's an open and shut case. I just think that when his mother spoke, any wiggle room they could have had, she got rid of it. She absolutely finished them. Because you know what they're trying to say? What they're trying to say is that the boy actually had a relationship with the mother. The boy was actually, sleeping with the mother. One of them kids actually supposed to be sleeping with the mother. That's what the story is. It's not a damn saying. That's just Charlemagne saying. Yep, and he's supposed to be connected to a cop shooting. You didn't know what, Kashana? Oh, that the mother supposedly was sleeping with one of the boys. Yeah. Yeah. Allegedly. I be seeing people do that on their videos now. I'll be like, motherfucker, you watched the BBN. Somebody sent me a video the other day about somebody talking about something, and the dude was talking. He was like, allegedly. I was like, yeah, motherfucker, you watched the BBN. Shout out to you. Hit that like button. Yeah, but I like Jordan Tower. But I'm talking about it was some dude I see like he was on screen. He wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't speaking over other images. He was on screen live. And he was like, allegedly. I was like, yes. Shout out to you. I'm not mad. Use the shit. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad. I don't give it up like that. I don't give it up like that at all. I appreciate it. Love you, bro. Yeah, he's finished. First of all, if they talking about giving him the death penalty, you know he's never gonna see the light of day. It's everything he was doing in life is gone. That's why you gotta get out of your hood. Like once you start making money, you have to get out the hood. I know what people want to say. People always want to say, stay in the hood, don't leave your people, yada yada, this and this and that. You start making money. Every single which one of these SoundCloud rappers or rappers at all that's around flossing stacks of money, and your family still live in the hood, you a loser. Straight up and down. You a loser. You got all of this money that you want, and you on IG flossing, dropping, you're making telephone calls from one stack of money to the other stack of money, and your family still live in the hood, you a loser. You want to know why? It don't got nothing to do with how much you have. It has something to do with how much you have. Get your family out the damn hood. Get yourself out of the damn hood. If you want to support the hood, do that. You're not supporting the hood by living in the hood and not spending money in the hood. How you supporting the hood by living in the hood but not spending money in the hood? Because that's what they're doing. They just not leaving the hood. They still going and spending their money with freaking I don't know, Gucci and all those other names that I could barely pronounce. They still spending their money with them. You understand what I'm saying? To keep it a stack. That's what they doing. They spending their money with all of the white companies and white corporations. They're just staying and living in the hood. Get your family out of the damn hood. All right? If he wasn't living in the hood, this wouldn't even have happened. Because then he could have just, whenever shit start going sideways with him and homie, he could have just separated from him. You know what? Nah, I'm not picking you up today. I'm not driving around it. I got some other stuff I'm doing. You understand what I'm saying? Get yourself out the hood. Start building your family. Stop everybody want to bang a million freaking side chicks. Fuck that. Fuck all that. Get yourself out the hood. Go get yourself a solid chick. If you ain't already got no kids, even if you got some kids, make sure you put a couple in her. Start a couple of businesses. For every child, these guys got money. For every kid you get, start a business. Every kid you get, start a little small business. I hate that keep your enemies close bullshit. Hell no. I want my enemies as far away as possible. You know what? Hate me from the other side of the tracks. How about that? That's what you could do. You see those tracks? You can stay on the other side. Hate me from over there. I'm over here because I'm not going to do shit to you because I don't got time for you. You got all the time in the world for me. I don't got time for you. So you can hate me from over there while y'all fucking building y'all campfires and doing smoke signals and I don't know, setting traps or whatever the hell you want to do. I don't know what it is, but keep it on the other side of them damn tracks. I don't got time for you. That's just me. You understand what I'm saying? I don't got time for you. I know you got time for me. You're not doing shit. Especially if you got enemies that ain't doing shit with their life. They got all the time in the world for you, yo. I'm telling you. When you got enemies that they don't got shit to do with their lives. They got all the time in the world for you. I don't got time for you. I'm doing shit. So please, other side of the tracks. Y'all could all get like a whole bunch of chairs, sit in a circle, talk about y'all feelings. Not a problem. It is over there. Oh man, yo. Yeah, like I don't got time for that. And I'm not talking about nobody. I'm just saying what it is. I ain't got time for none of that. That shit, I ain't got time for. You want to argue? Argue? Fuck wrong with you? Why in the hell would I want to actively argue? All right, let's get to the Casanova GQ. No, I'm not Haitian. I might have Haitian blood in me though. I don't know, but I'm not Haitian as far as I know. Yeah, his mom screwed him. She screwed him. People talk too much. You ever see those lawyers that be like, yo, don't say nothing? Them is the realest lawyers. I should get paid for the coconut water. Fuck the coconut water. Okay, Um, we hold on. We about to talk about GQ. Um, nah, coconut water is good. Like not for nothing, but okay, perfect example. So I drink some of this today, right? I'm gonna tell you how much I don't drink shit like this. I bought this around. Okay. I'm gonna tell you right when I bought it. I'm gonna tell you right when I bought it because I sent the IG post out talking about my food. For everybody that don't follow me on IG, I go live on IG a lot. And I talk about stuff on IG that I don't necessarily talk about here. So you might want to follow me on IG. Hold on. Let me so I can see. So earlier today, 8 hours ago, this is what I had for lunch 8 hours ago, right? I just finished drinking this before I came on live. That's how much I don't drink stuff like this. That's how much I don't drink this. I just finished this. It's 8 hours ago. Look, I ain't BSing you. 8 hours ago. 8 hours ago. I just finished it. I drank a little bit of it and then went about my day. Nothing wrong with them. You understand what I'm saying? But I just prefer to drink water. Coconut water. One, we don't got fans. We have a community. Two, shout out to Star. That's a fact. Second, I follow some people back, but it depends. Some people I follow back, some I don't. It depends. It depends on how much a person comments on my videos. Like if somebody comments on my videos a lot, I'm probably gonna follow. Comments on my IG a lot, I'm probably gonna follow them back, see what you're doing. You feel what I'm saying? But if it's somebody that I don't never see their name, I don't recognize their name, nothing. I don't know. I might not follow you. I be thinking did some of them are just dummy accounts. You know, people just trying to lurk. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes like just be figuring people lurking. I don't only got these guys lurking. I got the followers, people from this chicks community. They be lurking. I don't know what the hell is wrong with them. They be lurking. They be talking crazy. I be having to block them every 5 minutes, and then they get mad at me. They be like, "Why did you block me? Like, cause you want to argue. I don't want to argue. What do you mean? Why did I block you? Hell yeah, I blocked you. You want to follow me around and argue with me? You want to know what it is? I'm going to tell you what I don't like. I'm going to tell you, I like almost everything, but I'm going to tell you something I don't like. I can't stand when there's a female that thinks that they could talk all the trash in the world about men, but a man can never talk about a woman. Like they'll bash men all day long, but as soon as one dude be like, "Yo, but you on that bullshit," they be like, "What are you doing talking about women for? What do you want talking about women?" And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I just seen like 3 or 4 videos of you doing nothing but just absolutely bashing men for no reason whatsoever. Shit you don't even know nothing about. But as soon as a guy says anything to you at all, your whole thing is, why you talking about women for? Well, you ain't no real man. Or like the one that they love giving me. Oh, you know you like her. You know what I'm talking about. They be like, you know you like her. You want to be with her. And I'm like, what the fuck? Where did that come from? I don't dislike her, but I got a problem with me. Whatever. I can't do shit about that. Yo, people crazy, yo. Nah. All right, we're just gonna have to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what up, yo?
What's good?
Chilling, my brother. We can't hear you.
I said, hey, what's good? How you doing?
Chilling.
Me fix this phone real quick. It's the phone.
Copy. Could somebody put my IG back up there, please? Actually, my IG is also in the description. If somebody could put my IG back up there, please. Yes, I'm about to get some phone lines connected. You are absolutely right, D. Jones. I'm going to try to do it before the end of the week. I'm just doing a lot right now, and I'm not 100% sure how to do it. But I am going to get one of those 1-900 numbers. That's a fact. Because I do want to have call-ins. You know what I'm saying? I do want to have call-ins that people call in and directly ask me questions or whatever the case might be. But you know what it's going to be. It's going to be a ton of trolls. It's going to be like not just those trolls, but like other trolls that just want to just call in and troll me. No, that's not GQ Casanova. That's Corey King. Well, it's going to be, I'm going to do it the way, I ain't going to lie. I'm going to use Star's method. I think that that's fair. But yeah, there's going to be no morning coffee tomorrow because I got an early shoot tomorrow. And I'm going to be spending all day tomorrow editing footage. I'm going to have a long day tomorrow, y'all. Very long day. And on Wednesday, we're going to have Dr. Inky call in. Dr. Inky is going to be on the call in on...
And you still did it?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm gonna introduce.
What up, Dice? Yeah, man. Everything's always good, man. Dr. Inky. No, it's not spelled like that. It's spelled like this. Spelled like that. I have Dr. Inky on the call-in on Wednesday. Shit, I accidentally made somebody a moderator. Nah, we're not playing none of these games. They think I'm playing with them. I ain't playing with them. I ain't playing none of them games.
So how you like how you sound in the song?
Oh, the song is dope as shit. Yo, hold on. All right, so for everybody who has not heard the song, I'm gonna play the song. I don't think you're gonna be able to hear it though, because I gotta play it from my phone. Wait, no, I could play it from the computer. Hold on. Everybody that don't know, I'm about to play a track. Me and Corey King with the My Adidas remix called My Yeezys.
R.I.P. to Jet Master J. This is a shout out to SP, my favorite artist. And my Yeezys, I run across concert floors. They run DMC when they kick in the door. My Yeezys, I even wear it for war, even in the project hall. My Yeezys, I even wear them on the block. The 350 when I'm pushing my drop. My Yeezys, I wear it when I'm up for dough. The 950 when I'm out in the show. My Yeezys, I even got him in leather.
I like to sweat a little better.
But they cost a little cheddar.
My Yeezys. Rock them sitting in the booth, the 950s. New Yorkers rock shorts with boots. My Yeezys. You know I interview the troops. Jack Frost, allegedly with the proof. My Yeezys. With me when I'm jumping through hoops. But I'm not running after celebs with coops. My Yeezys. These 50s going out stag. Kicking people out the way, hitting them with they bag. My Yeezys. You know I come with the swag. Jack Frost, laying out the beat on the slab. My Yeezys. Not Nike,
Put it, Dita.
I hope you feel the vibe.
But it's coming through your speaker.
All right, so for everybody who hasn't heard it already, that was the yeah, not too much. It's cause we we pay a homage to Run DMC. You understand what I'm saying? We pay a homage. Like, you gotta see, this is the problem that we have right now in the hip hop game. We don't have enough of the people that's coming out, especially the younger dudes, respecting the people that came before them. Like, you gotta respect who came before you. You gotta respect those that paved the way. That's just a fact. That's just a fact. Yo, we gotta shoot that video though. That's a fact.
Yeah, no question.
Yeah, man. Now they catching it like, yeah, you come on, man. Y'all know what I do. Of course, I'm gonna be talking about hitting them in the head with their bags. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. I think the whole track is dope. I think it's nice, and I think there's enough snippets in there for. Shout out to Ruby Reed with the donation. I think there's enough snippets in there for stuff like how do you say, like, it's commercial, and that's what you want to do when you pay a homage to anything. You want to make sure it has a commercial viability. Mr. King.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Wait, hold on. Let's talk about this Adidas shit, because this shit is popping right now. Everybody want to talk about that. Yo, first of all, this is an idea. This was Corey King's idea. It was his track. What made you get the idea to do this song anyway? Because we're curious.
Because like you just said, man, you gotta shout to one of the club exploring. People gotta admit, Run DMC, they kicked the door, man. I mean, I'm the king of rock. It's done higher.
Sucker MCs call me sire to rule my kingdom. You must use fire. I won't stop rocking till I retire. Now I rock all the parties. It go correct. Oh, what? I'm letting you know right now. Yeah. I was a Run DMC fan. You got it. My fault. I ain't mean to talk over you and shit.
No, that's good. All that a Peter Pepper, Pit Pepper, a run.
Humpty Dumpty fell down, but it's our time. Yeah. Dabby Nimble was nimble, and he was quick.
They brought that heat.
That's a fact. Yo, a lot of people don't know this, but I think Run got MC of the Year 2 years. He won MC of the Year twice, because they used to have those type of awards back then. Run won it twice. I don't think Rakim won it at all, so I think that's crazy. But Run won it twice. And then also another thing that I don't think people understand is Run DMC. Remember, they didn't say they were the king of rap. They said they was the king of rock.
Then after that, they came and Walk This Way. Walk This Way.
Exactly.
They start going crazy.
Yeah, so you gotta understand, like, the point in which I'm making is commercial viability. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's not just about making, like, it's like this. You could chase the bag, or you could chase your artistic resolve. It's dope when you could have both of those things mixed up in one, but often it's not gonna work that way. Often you're not gonna be able to have the skill and the talent to be able to chase both at the same time. And Run DMC was probably the first hip hop vehicle that had the ability to chase both of those things at the same time. You gotta understand, when Run DMC did a show, I don't care who else was there. I don't care who your favorite rapper in the 80s was. If Run DMC was there and they was there, it was Run's house. That's a fact. I don't care who your favorite rapper was. Run DMC was there, and whoever your favorite rapper was there, It was Run's house. They had a song, Whose House? Come on, man. Come on, man.
But yeah, you know, and then instead of doing my Adidas, you know, I figured being that Yeezy right now is, you know, the highest selling sneaker right now on that Adidas lineup. I would do my Yeezys, bring it more up to speed, more up to date.
I think that was a win, but that also comes from you yourself. You understand marketing, so that's a win. You understand what I'm saying? And for everybody that don't know, like only heard a couple of Corey King tracks. Corey King shit is lit. Like Corey King got bars. For everybody who's only heard a couple of tracks, I literally sat there and watched him write for a different song. Like he got bars. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, you can't take talent away from a person. You understand what I'm saying? Like the things that innately make us is what allows for our creativity to flourish. So, you know, I much respect to Corey King. I like getting on tracks with him. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Tell him how we share creativity. Like, we didn't just write something to see, all right, well, mine's better than yours. We sit there and work together.
Gotta work together. That's a fact. That's a fact. Gotta work together. That's a fact. I think that's part of the problem that we just have in our community. Like, okay, so let's say I hear a rapper on the radio. I might want to write a rap going against what he's writing because I don't know him and I want to try to raise my level. But if let's say we're in the studio and I'm in the studio with somebody, I'm not trying to make a rap better than theirs. I'm trying to, especially if we're on the same song, I want our shit to go together. I want our shit to mesh. You understand what I'm saying? Now that doesn't work for everybody. Like if you look at NWA, they said that they used to just write the dopest bars, the dopest rap, whoever had the best raps, that's what got on the track. That was their method. That worked for them. But that's not necessarily how everybody wants to do it. You understand what I'm saying? And I wanna work together. I like when we could work together and build something. I like building. That's just me though.
Yeah, Jack, you just said it with the Obama. Yeah, you know, that's basically whatever. I just wanted to, you know, like you can say my Adidas, people know what it is. But these days, when you say my Yeezys, you gotta look at all the rappers. All the rappers is wearing Yeezys. Everybody in the street is wearing the Yeezys, like the 350 or the Wave ones. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm telling you, I already see the video in my head, man. I already see the video in my head.
Yeah, so that was the point in doing this, to shout them at the same time, you know, to do something creative real quick. We didn't get signed. We didn't get signed to the word. We just kept it as simple and basic as possible. But you know, with the, you know, like you said, with the commercial appeal, we really and truly did an easy joint so we can shoot for endorsement or something, man. You know?
You don't never know. Like at the end of the day, you don't never know. But I think that I like the track. I think that it was I think that it stayed in with the how do you say, the spirit of the My Adidas song. It stayed with the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was trying to embarrass or trying to, oh, we better than Run DMC. No, nobody's saying that. Okay, first of all, DMC is probably one of the best rappers from the 80s. He doesn't get the freaking, go listen to some DMC bars. DMC was a beast. All right, Run was dope. Everybody liked Run. But DMC was a beast. Go listen to some DMC bars. If DMC was rapping with anybody else other than Run, DMC was a beast.
In fact, he was definitely a beast. I mean, so he came in like key minutes, as I was told. Everything that he touched turned to gold. You know, he was going there. Yeah.
Big DMC fan. But just the way I am anyway. Like I always believe that we gotta pay respect to the people that came before us. But that's just me. You understand what I'm saying? Like I grew up in an era where the people that was older than you, that you were around, showed you they respected you. They kept you in your place. You were still the, you know, the little brother, the little cousin, or whatever the case was, because most of the people I was around was family. You were still the little brother, the little cousin. Don't get that wrong. But they treated you in a manner that you respected. See, that's why I think a lot of people don't respect the older generation in hip hop, or the older generation or whatever, because they come from areas in their life where the people that were older than them, that they were around, weren't respectable. You understand what I'm saying? They come from the era of their uncles or their mothers or whoever was probably like strung out on some drugs or something. Not trying to disrespect nobody, but they weren't respectable. So now, when they look at that generation, that's who they see. See, when I look at that generation, the people that I knew from that generation were respectable. I had respect for them. So it's easier for me to respect people that come from the generation before me. You know, I understand. You understand what I'm saying? But a lot of times, like, look at Kodak Black. Like, he just doesn't look like, to me, no disrespect to him, but he doesn't look to me like he grew up with people who were older than him, his elders, that were respectable. That's why he's the way that he is. You understand what I'm saying? Like, everybody, don't forget this. Love your kids, but you are not your kids' friends. You're your kids' parents. Y'all not friends. All right?
Yeah, say that shit again, man. I be seeing motherfuckers smoking weed with their kids all the time. And say, what the fuck?
I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I couldn't.
Yeah, I 17 years old. His mom smoked weed with him.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about GQ Casanova. We're talking about something else right now. OBI #1. Frost got a sample of the Heatmeister song. Shit, Run DMC had niggas down south wearing gazelles and Kangos. Okay, people forget them shell toes. Shell toes is still banging to this day.
Facts.
If you want to understand the effect that Run DMC had on the hip hop culture, shell toes are still banging to this day. To this day. Name a suit that's better than an Adidas, a sweatsuit better than an Adidas sweatsuit.
Fact. Adidas, especially the store official, and everybody started wearing shit to Jordan.
Yeah, I don't really see Jordan sweatsuits in the first place. I see Adidas sweatsuits. If your sweatsuits don't got them 3 lines down the damn side, your sweatsuit gotta have them 3 lines down the damn side. Am I wrong?
Fact. That's why, you know, there's a lot of kids, you see a lot of kids that run around with the Jordans on, with the Adidas sweat.
Yeah, it's a fact.
I watched that whole little phase of transition from, you know, us, you know, we're a little bit more mature, so we wear Adidas with Adidas, but they wear their Adidas sweatsuits with Jordans, with the 12s and the 4s, all this shit. I've been seeing kids with Adidas. And some adults, I think they out of their lane, but and some adults do it too.
Because the whole idea is the Adidas sweatsuit is the shit. But, you know, people want to wear other stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any Adidas sweatsuit per se, but I also don't have any Adidas. I'm about to have a pair of Yeezys, though. That's a fact. I gotta go cop a pair now. I don't got no choice.
Yeah, you gotta rock the high top one though. The high top one is the wave.
Right.
I know everybody been wearing a low top and they like it, but the high top is the wave. Then with the high top one, because the high top one is more expensive than the other one.
Okay, we're gonna see what happens. All right, so people are asking about this whole GQ Casanova situation. Anything you can talk about, Mr. King?
I mean, you know, I don't know what's going on with that dude, whatever, what happened to him, but You know, allegedly he's in the hospital.
So that's basically what I told you. Right now, allegedly, GQ Casanova is in the hospital. Still, I'm guessing. And that's all the information I have on that, really.
You gotta keep in mind, as you watch the CC show and different shows, he's doing a lot of beefing with a whole bunch of different people. I don't think he's in there and dealing with Casanova. I just think he probably bit off more than he can handle.
Well, I'm gonna assume because he was beefing with whoever he was beefing with, he probably was beefing with more than one or two different people. So there's no telling what happened or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what? Lit Media. There you go.
I'm almost 90%. I'm almost 90% sure that Casanova had nothing to do with that. He wasn't really trying to feed into the bullshit, man.
Well, first of all, from what I know about Casanova, particularly, it seems like whenever anybody is trying to come at him sideways, he's not trying to fuck the bag up. So he's not even even with the whole Tekashi situation, he didn't really want to have a beef with that dude there. So at least from what I know, so I wouldn't even think Casanova 2 times had anything to do with this at all. But like I said, I wouldn't even think that. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is when you have a person like GQ Casanova, who it seems, I could be wrong, but who it seems like is I don't want to say clout chasing, but when it seems like he's keeping stuff going with different people. You understand what I'm saying? Like there's no telling who he called beef with. He probably called beef with somebody that nobody don't even know about. It could be something.
Yeah, but he didn't have nothing to do with that. Remember, I was working on trying to bring them together and squash all that shit. So he wasn't even focused on that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think Casanova 2 times had anything to do with this. But what I'm saying is we don't know. It could be some random person that we don't even know who he had beef with. We don't even know how to. It could have just been some random shit that could have just happened. Like we don't even know. That's why I'm not. People want me to jump out of the window and say some weird shit. Y'all already should know I don't do that. I don't do that. I hit that other dude with his bags. You should know that, right? Right in the face. Yeah, so I would not go on the CC show. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would just not go on that show. Shout out to him.
That's dangerous, man. You see what happens like they on there. The fucking cat is a rapper. Shit. Oh, that's why he ain't fucking what they call it. Because it's probably CC rat holes in that bag. You on that.
Yeah, I would not go on the CC show. That's a fact. I just wouldn't do it.
Yeah, that's dangerous, but like motherfuckers up there first they start saying before we start this shit, yo, suck my dick. And who talks like that? They be wild up there. I watched it a couple times. Everybody said, yo, CC step in, CC. I look at this shit, it look wild. They really promoting beef out here.
Yeah, that's a fact. Shout out to Jason Myers with the donation. Appreciate you. Yeah, like exactly. They promoting beef. I don't understand that. I don't understand. Like, shout out to him. I'm not trying to disrespect, dude. You got a platform. People like your platform. You grow your platform for whatever the reason is. People like what you're doing over there. But I'm saying that's just something I would not want to. All that energy. I don't want none of that energy. Because you calling all type of different crazinesses to yourself when you just around energy like that.
Yeah, because he's like CC like the motherfucking like the Jerry Springer of this shit.
Yeah.
He's like the Jerry Springer of this shit. A bunch of hoopla and a bunch of noise, but some of them dudes really be about their shit and ready to pop off. They don't tell them who did what, you know what I mean?
That's a fact.
So you gonna so I ain't gonna tell them what happened, but you know.
Let's hope homie recovers. Let's hope homie recovers, feel better.
We do, yeah, I said we do wish him well, though. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Hope he get well, man. You know, that was the message I was trying to send to him. You know, last time we talked about it, like, yo, bro, you can't be coming home, you know, with that same energy. You gotta come home and you know, try to get to your bag before you went to jail. You was getting your bag, like, right? Why the hell would you come home and start, talking crazy and shit? That don't make sense to me, like, And then you tackling and challenging more than one person at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want no, like, see, that's my whole thing, man. I want, as things I want to do in my life, the things that I want to do in my life don't have shit to do with me having wars with people. So I don't want to be warring with no one. I got other things that I'm trying to do. So I don't want to be warring with nobody. And I think that that's the type of mindset people really need to start taking when they say that they want to take care of their families. They want to, have things. I want to go on vacations. I want to go do this. I want to go do that. We got to get rid of that mindset that we got to. I don't know what his mindset is. I'm not trying to say I do, but we have to get rid of that mindset that we have to make other people look bad in order for us to look good. We got to get rid of that mindset. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that shit is poison. We can't think like that. You understand what I'm saying? So nobody said anything about black on black crime, man. T's about to get kicked. Yep, T's out of here. Peace. Nobody's talking about killing the white man. See? You're not doing that. Hit that dude right in the face with his bags, dumb hard and shit. He flipped backwards. He ain't doing that. Talking about we got killed. Y'all ain't even see it. I ain't even let that one go through. I ain't doing that. Crazy over here. Yeah, but definitely we have to like do something about that. Like, because people really are on the mindset that in order for me to have something, I have to prevent the next man. I need to get the next man's bag. People aren't even thinking about their own bag. You understand what I'm saying? People are thinking about your bag. People aren't thinking about, let me go get my own shit. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta get people up out of here. Like that's suckers. You gotta get suckers up out of here. Suckers are gonna always be worried about what you making. You know what I'm saying? Suckers are going to be worrying about what you bringing home. Suckers ain't going to be worried about what they could do for themselves. Suckers are going to be worried about what you could do for them. You understand what I'm saying? That's sucker mindset. Like, you get away from that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, just get away from that. I don't know no other way to tell you. You got to get away from that because there's no satisfying some people. Like, even if you doing somebody right and they a sucker, they're going to take all your kindness for weakness. They're going to play themselves. So just get them up out of here. Let them go about their business. You see them trains, them tracks. Your spot is on the other side.
Back.
Yeah, that's it. All right, we about to go out. I got a long day tomorrow, very heavy day tomorrow. You already know, right? Corey CK.
Oh yeah, I thought you was responding to somebody online.
No. You already, but you be on point with that too when I do be talking to them. So shout out to you. You already know about tomorrow, right?
Yeah, no question.
Yeah. About to do this thing. It's a fact.
Yeah, everybody out there tuning to the Wokecast, man.
Yeah, man.
Keep moving.
Yeah, man. It's gonna get there. It's gonna get there. You already know what we're doing. So you want to go? Got anything to say to go out? Because I got to get ready to go because I got to prepare for tomorrow.
Yeah, just basically, as I always say, man. Everybody stay safe out there, man. You know what I mean? Love your family, man. Give your family a hug, man. Tell them you love them, man. Appreciate them while they're here, man.
That's a fact.
With that said, good night, y'all. Peace.
Appreciate you, my brother. Shout out to Corey King. Shout out to Corey King. Really appreciate the brother. That's a fact. Once again, for everybody that was trying to talk crazy, I don't know anything except for that the gentleman is in the hospital. Other than that, I don't know nothing. So I don't know what you wanted me to possibly So I don't know what you possibly wanted me to say. That's all I know. I don't report on fake shit. Other people want to report on fake shit, shout out to them. I'm not saying nobody does, but I only report on what I know. Spencer Crawford, I got Spence. He just hits too hard. He's a beast. Yeah, we gotta go. Shout out to everybody. Interview with who? One of the Casanovas? I wish. Oh, I want to interview two time. I want to interview two time. All GQ is gonna do is talk about two time. So I don't want to interview GQ. I mean, not that I don't want to interview him, but all he's gonna do is talk about two time. That's what he just seems to do. So it don't make sense for me to want to interview the guy that's just gonna talk about the other guy. I might as well just interview the other guy. You understand what I'm saying? Unless it's like a situation, you know. So I don't know. Anyway, I guess I'd interview either one of them. It is what it is. But I don't have no questions for GQ. You feel me? I mean, I guess I do, but I don't have any questions for GQ that wouldn't probably make him want to, fight me and get upset with me. So I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be with nobody. Shoot, I got stuff I'm trying to do over here. Cassidy, you crazy? I don't got nobody beating Cassidy in a battle in a freaking. I don't got nobody beating Cassidy in a rap battle. Nobody beating Cassidy in a rap battle. Crazy? It's Cassidy. Respect that man. Appreciate you too, DJ T.O. Look, over here at the BBN, we try to give you real shit. Like, we're not trying to bullshit people. I'm not really trying to bullshit people. There's other things that I want to do with this platform. So my platform doesn't live and die off of regular news. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's other things that I want to do. So this platform doesn't live and die off that. There's other things that I have planned. There's other things that I want to do. There's some things that I want to do that I have to put on post, that I have to postpone for a little while for various different reasons. But it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. So when a person says, because somebody here came early and was like, "Oh, since that 6ix9ine thing, your thing's been dying off." Really, because I just did $100,000 view video with Nipsey Hussle. Matter of fact, I got more 100,000 view videos, 100K view videos of Eminem than I do with Tekashi. So that just goes to show you that people don't even know. People don't even know what you're doing. You understand what I'm saying? I got a ton of 100K views with Eminem. I think Eminem is my most 100K view video set of videos. But people keep talking about Tekashi right and left. Like, no, that's because that's what you follow. I have other people that follow other shit. You understand what I'm saying? So it's okay. It's okay. No, I'm fine with it. I don't care. I mean, you see the tracks, other side. I don't got time for that shit. So shout out to them. Anyway, we got to get up out of here. Everybody, please, you got anybody still awake in your household, give them a hug. You never know when will be the last opportunity you might have to do such a thing. We have to make sure that the people that we love, we give them their flowers while they're here and while they're in our lives. Because sometimes a person might not pass away, but maybe y'all grow apart. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you don't have the opportunity to tell them how much you love them anymore. And maybe that hurt. So let everybody know that you love them every opportunity that you get. This world is a crazy place, y'all. This world is a crazy place. Also, don't forget your water in the morning. I literally drink water all day. Like, if the only things I usually drink is coffee and this shit. That's usually all I drink is coffee and coconut water. That's why I tell you that it was a rarity that I drank this. I mean, I've had soda here and there, but not really. But it was like a rarity for me to have any of this shit. I usually drink water and coffee and coconut water. I love yogurt. I eat yogurt almost every day. I eat yogurt. It's a fact. That's all I got. I'm still working on some new projects. Got to get some stuff off the ground. When you're doing the right things, the right stuff happens to you. Just because the right stuff just happened to you. There's stuff that I wish I could talk about right now, but I can't. So I'm just gonna, let the haters hate. And I'm gonna keep doing what I do in the shadows. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. # Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.